So I just found out the instructor for the berries class that I took went to Auburn. That was a hate crime waiting to happen. Roll Tide. So I just got home from work and my pre-workout delivered. So I got tired of spending $3 a day. So I just got some pre-workout. I'm fully aware that this could be the thing that kills me. It's fine. I love a good bang. The energy drink. However, I don't like having to chug one down before a workout. And so I was like, what if I just, dry scoop it? It'll be so much easier. We'll see how it goes. All right. Here goes nothing. What kind of company doesn't add some perforation to it? Like, how am I supposed to rip this open if you didn't perforate it? Who do I talk to? I've got to stop using my teeth open. Okay. I cannot put that face I just made on the internet. All right. Hungry, mama. Not again. First of all, I don't think it's normally my pre-workout has never come in chunks. So far, bang, you should stick with energy drinks. Moistened. It's like, it do kind of taste like baby bottle pops. In case anyone was curious, it did not help. I'm just gonna it feels like Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese realness, if you would. This shit is good. Okay, here we go. You walk into CC's Pizza and see this. What are you doing? Putting on that damn pizza. I'm about to put this on some pizza. That's a lot to dry scoop. And it's also not dry, it's chunked. This is gonna be the worst thing I've ever done. Fortunately, it doesn't taste that bad. Better. I'm gonna clean that up too. Literally eating pre-workout. I'm an embarrassment to society. So far, I'm really loving this experience. Y'all can really just see me. Okay, so I am going to cook dinner, and since Hannah is gone, and I don't have anyone to talk to, I thought, why not YouTube? So I am going to touch on my experience with weight loss. I know I mentioned in the video before this that Hannah and I both took 8-week challenges. They changed our lives. Mine was the summer after my freshman year of college. Kind of late in the game, Loki. I actually lost 50 pounds the summer after my freshman year of college. And I guess chicken thighs is on the menu. I'm gonna bake these up. I'll Google it. Where was I? Freshman year of college. I decided to lose the weight because I wanted to audition for the role of Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. A local theater company was doing it, and I was really excited. My bestie, Leanna Sparks, she wanted to be Ariel, so we both decided to lose weight. Well, she wanted to get some little some Abathas. I wanted to not be a circle. Me using this is like an icing spreader. innovation that excites. So I got in contact with my friend Clay Matthews. He had a gym. He wrote me up a workout plan, and I started counting my calories, which I, in the grand scheme of things, don't recommend now. I think it creates a really unhealthy battle with food. But you know, to each their own. If you can do it the right way, go for it. I couldn't. Anyway, I started working out regularly. I started paying attention to what I ate, and honestly, I'm 6'5", so it was a little easier for me. All I had to do was really just, oh my God, there's a fork under my table that I didn't pick up from last night. I'm so embarrassed. It was easier for me because all I had to do was really just pay attention to what I ate, and you know, the weight kind of fell off. I was active, I was very active. I started exercising, which is something I'd never done before. But you know, I started that and I enjoyed it. Oh my God, the lid was on. But yeah, so I lost weight to play Prince Eric. Honestly, just started making healthier choices, and then I sort of struggled with maintaining it, keeping it off, fighting the battle between plateauing and continuing on. Always had a sweet tooth. Then I had a meniscus injury, like my junior year of college, tore both of my meniscus. This menisci. The surgeon literally, he operated on my right one, and then I came back a month later. He was like, wow, you have an identical tear. That is so rare. How did you do it? I said, I don't want to be special. At least in regards to this. Yeah, I had to get those repaired. I started running a lot. I think that's what did it. I was running too much, truthfully. My body was never used to me running. Me literally Googling how to cook these chicken thighs because I don't remember it, even though I do it, I don't know, twice a week. I think I ran my knees into the ground, and so that's why they both tore. Or I tore the right one and then just ignored it for 6 months. And so I think when I was compensating for my right leg, I tore my left one. Compensating haunted me my whole life. Chicken thigh air fryer. Why is it the first thing to pop up when I typed in chicken? Where was I? I still don't know how to cook this, so hold on. Oh. I was so wrong. So yeah, it was a crazy, wild thing the doctor just couldn't believe. I was like, yay. Pop or something. What's next? Pasta. Let me get the pasta on the oven and we'll talk. Clearly, I can't do two things at once. That's not enough milk. Like, I don't have enough milk. Like, what's gonna happen if I just put water in it? Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I started running a lot. Meniscus, all caught up. Okay. After that, I got my job at 315 Cycling Studio. You cycle to the beat of the music. Genuinely one of the most fun things I've ever done. I miss that 315 community more than anything. I loved the people I met. I loved the experience I had. I loved what I learned. It's not the point. Shit, sorry. So I lost a shit ton of weight because I was teaching like a lot. I had to pay my bills. So I had to sub and teach more than as much as I could. And so that led me to teaching like 2 or 3 times a day. Even when I wasn't teaching, I was taking just because I enjoyed it more than anything. But yeah, that was kind of my history with weight loss. I want to now talk about fat boy syndrome and what that is and what I've coined it to be. I was telling my mom about my idea for this video, and she was like, make sure you're not fat shaming. I was like, oh my God, no. I am not fat shaming anyone. I think all bodies are beautiful. I think all people are beautiful, inside and out. It's like developmentally, it's weird. Not only growing up overweight, but growing up closeted guy in Alabama. You know, before I lived in Tuscaloosa, I lived in a small town called Carbon Hill, Alabama. Have you heard of it? And I don't mean any shade towards Carbon Hill, because I never felt comfortable in my own skin, probably because I was gay in a straight man's body. Also probably because I was overweight. I grew up really wanting to be someone I wasn't. I was constantly unhappy. Growing up, I would have crushes on a lot of my girlfriends, thinking I did. And they were never attracted to me, so just growing up with a constant sense of rejection. Probably because deep down they knew I was gay. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. It's because I was gay they didn't want me. Well, growing up, I was never the right version of myself. Now that I have grown up and I can admit I can admit that I've had a drastic life change. Lifestyle-wise, I completely changed my eating habits. I used to never exercise. Now it's one of my favorite things to do. So exercising, it releases endorphins, and that's my thing is I don't really care about the body type it gives you. It just made me so happy to do it. I was happy. Endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't kill their husbands. You know, I'm the happiest I've ever been. But I need you guys to know that I do not think I am Zac Efron. I do not think I am KJ Apa. While I am growing in my confidence and growing into the skin that I have, it's still hard. I work with a bunch of gays who are all very confident. And don't get me wrong, they have every right to be. They are all beautiful. They are all beautiful. They're all beautiful. I think I left my bloody water bottle at Barry's. Did I say my bloody water bottle? I'm not British. But I will say this. Long story short, I'm proud of who I am. I'm not trying to throw myself a pity party. I think I've worked hard and I'm proud of it, but not too proud of it. Every time someone exudes confidence, at least if they got my fat boy syndrome, copyright, there's at least 3 other insecurities. Maybe not 3, at least one imperfection that they're hyper-focused on. And you know, I don't mean to coin insecurities as my own newfound thing. I know that everyone struggles with them. I think every person who is confident has their own insecurities in some way, unless, you know, they have cracked the code to life. And if so, they should write a book. Not that I would read it. I don't read. 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 I wish I did. I don't read. I don't know. I guess if I can offer any piece of advice to anyone who might be listening, which again, take my advice at your own risk. I just say, let go of the imperfections you're focusing on. Let go of them. Let go of the imperfections you're focusing on and just learn to embrace the beauties. Maybe I should put that in the health pack. I'm sorry, but can we just take a minute? Look, I don't want y'all to think that I am something that I am not. I know we have shells on this plate of all 3 food groups. And it's delicious, and I made it myself. I may not have a desire, I don't have a desire to find a man until my goals are accomplished, in case they ever decide to sponsor me. Until I get my goals accomplished, I don't want a man. But I tell you this, when I find one, I am wifey. Actually, that was not that good, but you know, I didn't do the right milk, so what did I expect? Dropping back in for a little anecdote. I lost my wallet last night. Again, I lose things constantly. Unfortunately, it is a character trait. I don't understand why. I'm not really worried about it. And before anyone asks, I was not drunk. I did not go out. I spent a nice evening going to a friend's house to say goodbye to a friend who's moving to Chicago today. I got back in my car. We realized it wasn't there. Like, I think it has to be at that house. But don't worry, everyone who lives there is traveling to Sequoia today. Looks like I'm not going to be getting that back for a little bit. But it's okay. You know, I'm not even going to tell my parents until they watch this video because I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. I froze my cards. I just got to order some new ones. And, you know, worse things have happened. I tell my parents because I'm not nervous. I'm not stressed. I have food here to eat. And, you know, fortunately, I made a fat payment on my Target credit card the other day. And that's hooked up to my Target app. And so if I absolutely have to go buy groceries, I can just do an order pickup. The world will revolve. With that, I challenge you to let go of what you can't control. Yesterday is gone, and today is a new day. It is a new day without a wallet. It is a new day without a wallet, but it's fine.